I suppose you're about to say the glass is half full.
You knew it was going to be a tough case from the start, Jim.
Don't count me out yet. I still got one more at bat.
The ink on the verdict is barely dry, and here you are gloating.
We're not here for that. This isn't quite over yet.
You're damn right it isn't. I've informed Adele she has numerous grounds for appeal.
I'm hard-pressed to think of a single one. The only hope your client has is leniency at sentencing.
Well, Linda Gardner, on the other hand, is celebrating at the Four Seasons.
We're not conceding any relationship with Mrs. Gardner.
Too bad. I was hoping to get a question answered. Specifically, how'd they choose Belinda Gardner's gun as the one to plant at the Kent Foundation, when they could just as easily have planted Adele's? How'd that work, Miss Byrne? Belinda Gardner gets the patsy, while the working girl gets 25 to life? Does that seem fair to you? I suppose you can always take your chances on appeal.
What do you want to know, Mr. McCoy?
Your Honor, this is outrageous. Double jeopardy protects my client from further prosecution.
Jeopardy only attached us to John Byrne's murder. We're indicting Mrs. Gardner for the murder of her husband.
Which is even more ridiculous considering Belinda Gardner didn't murder her husband. A jury just concluded Adele Byrne did.
Mrs. Gardner didn't have to pull the trigger. In fact, we're going to up the ante. We're charging her with murder first degree.
Oh, this should be good. In fact, it better be.
First degree murder includes murder for hire and applies to both the shooter and the contracting party.
Where the murder is for, and I quote, pecuniary gain, which means money. Or did the laws change while I was asleep?
People v. American Motor Club, and I quote, the benefit of pecuniary value need not be money. It includes any service with monetary value.
Oh, so murder for hire is a service? Is that what you think?
No, I prosecuted enough hitmen, I know for certain.
And there's no requirement the service be legal. Contract killings in exchange for drugs, for example.
I have to agree. Motion granted. They've got you, Mr. Solomon.
When Adele Byrne comes up for sentencing, we're recommending 20 to life. It's good for the goose.
Sure beats life without parole.
Fine.
12 people still acquitted me.
Yeah, that's gotta burn.
Once that guilty verdict came in,
Belinda Gardner had to know that Adele Byrne was going to give her up.
That was the fatal flaw in their whole scheme. They were strangers. Now, it's nice to go out on a win.
Lou?